Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of October 30th. As usual, we'll go ahead and start with the Mythic Plus affixes. This week we have Bursting, Quaking, Fortified, and of course Infested. This week looks to be a lot better than last week. For me at least, I have a hard time finding a pug group that can do explosive. As a melee, I try to hit all the explosives I can. The ones that are right near me are real easy, but if I have to run it all, it gets out of hand. And yeah, I did not have good luck with explosive, and then with bolstering, making. Luckily, it wasn't fortified with bolstering, but I mean, I just had a rough time last week. So we have bursting and quaking this week as the main ones, and well, frankly, those are just easier to deal with. As for what's going on in the game this week, we do have a myriad of things going on in the game. We do have the weekly event or weekly quest is the dungeon event, so you can do the four mythic dungeons, get a piece of loot. You also get an extra piece of loot off the last boss of a dungeon. That's always a fairly fun weekly one for me at least. We also have a PvP brawl this week, Packed House going on. So PvP brawl for extra honor, extra conquest if you fill up your conquest bar that way. We still have Hallow's End going on for a couple days. That ends on Thursday, November 1st. And then that also starts the Day of the Dead, which lasts till Saturday. So Thursday to Saturday, Day of the Dead. And then when Sunday hits, we have the Darkmoon Fair starting up. For me, right now, what I'm enjoying most is playing my alts, other than my Mythic Raid nights. I'm enjoying playing on my alts a lot, so leveling with the Darkmoon Fair is going to be really nice with that extra experience. But been working on a Warlock, and my Rogue should hit 120 here, definitely this week. So that's something I've been enjoying doing. Other than that, we do have the PvP brawl, as I've been saying on these. PvP is kind of one of the more fun things to do right now. Mythic Pluses are really rough unless you have an actual team you're doing them with, or it's an easy week. Mythic Plus just seem really, really rough right now. Helps if you have easier fixes, of course, but if you don't have a dedicated team to it, it can be a little bit overwhelming and not really very fun or good experience. I know for me, I go all the way somewhere, help summon, get in there, pop a flask, and then the tank says I'm out because he can't handle it or whatever, or the healer can't handle it, or the DPS just sucks. So you never know what you might get into, regardless of what someone's score might be. I guess people have breaking points, so yeah, not always the most fun experience with pure pug groups. Not that I haven't had good ones as well, but definitely more bad ones recently. So yeah. Other than that, like I said, just doing PvP, just leveling alts, playing on alts, playing a bunch of different characters, as many as I can. Kind of just trying to enjoy the game. The game's in a fairly good place as far as like every class that I play at least so far feels pretty good and fun to play. Maybe there could be exceptions to that, but that's not something that I have leveled up at the moment. But yeah, that's about it for this week. Please subscribe if you're helped out by this or enjoy this video at all. And everybody have a good one.